Three high school students are chatting about the school's new plan to require all students to attend 20-minute morning runs starting next month.
Did you hear about the mandatory morning runs? I'm so excited. I've been trying to get more exercise, but I never have time after school with homework and piano lessons. Morning runs would be perfect. They'll wake me up, and I'll have more energy in class. Plus, it'll be fun to run with classmates instead of doing it alone.
Are you serious? I hate this idea. I'm not a morning person at all. I usually wake up 10 minutes before class starts. If I have to run in the morning, I'll have to get up an hour earlier, and I'll be sleepy all day. Also, some students have health issues. My friend Lily has asthma, and she can't run without getting short of breath.
Both of you have good points. I don't think the school should make morning runs mandatory for everyone, but they can make it optional with incentives. Like, students who attend the runs at least 3 times a week get extra PE grade points. That way, students like Speaker 1 can join, and those like Speaker 2 don't have to. And for bad weather, the school can move runs to the gym.
Optional with incentives sounds good. I'd definitely join. Extra PE points would help my grade. But what if not enough students join? Maybe the incentives should be better, like a free snack from the cafeteria after the run.
A free snack might work, but Lily can't run at all. She shouldn't lose out on PE points. Also, I live 30 minutes from school, so I'd have to leave home at 6 a.m. for a 7 a.m. run. That's way too early.
Good point. The school can let students with health issues submit a doctor's note and do alternatives like yoga for PE points. And for students who live far, offer 2 run times, 8 a.m. and 9 a.m.
Alternatives and 2 run times are great. Lily can do yoga, and my classmate Mia can choose 8 a.m. She's been complaining about missing runs because of her early bus, so this fixes that. A free snack would make it even better.
I guess that works. If I can choose 8 a.m. and get a snack, I might try it once. The school just can't force everyone to do this, as optional is key. And the doctor's note helps Lily too.
Let's talk to our PE teacher tomorrow. We can share our ideas, optional runs with 2 times, incentives, alternatives, and indoor runs. We can also get classmates to sign a petition. More signatures help.
3 classmates are whispering about whether the school should let students choose their own seats instead of assigning fixed ones every semester.
Did you hear what Lena said? She talked to the teacher about letting us pick our own seats. I'm so for this. Right now, I'm stuck sitting next to the window, and the sun shines right in my eyes during math class. I can barely see the whiteboard. Plus, sitting with friends makes class more fun. Last semester, I sat next to my best friend Mia, and we helped each other with notes when one of us missed class.
Totally agree. I hate being assigned to sit in the back row. The teacher's voice is hard to hear, and sometimes kids in front of me block the board. And sitting with people who focus helps me stay on track too. My cousin's school lets students choose seats, and she even studies with her seatmates after class.
I'm against letting students choose their own seats. If everyone picks seats freely, the class will be chaos. Last year, my little brother's class tried this, and all the friends sat together and talked during lessons. And what about shy kids?
But it doesn't have to be chaos. The teacher could set rules, like no talking during class, even if you're sitting with friends. My neighbor's school does this, and they have a seat buddy system. If you're new or shy, someone helps you pick a seat.
Exactly. And choosing seats teaches us responsibility. We have to pick a spot where we can focus, not just where our friends are. Also, fixed seats don't let us adjust for different classes. I need to sit in the front for science, but I can sit in the back for art.
But what about group projects? If we choose our own seats, we'll all be with our friends, and the teacher will have to split us up anyway. And what if someone always takes the best seats?
Oh, I didn't think about group projects. But the teacher could still rearrange seats for projects. We could choose our own seats for regular classes, and the teacher could assign seats for group work. Plus, having some freedom in seating would actually make us more willing to cooperate when the teacher needs to assign groups.
Yeah, rotating seats for choice time is a great idea. And for group projects, assigning seats makes sense. We need to work with different people. My English teacher let us choose seats once a week, and I focused way better than in my fixed seat. It also helped me get to know more classmates, not just the ones always sitting near me.
Choosing once a week and rearranging for group projects sounds better. I still worry about talking, but if the teacher sets clear rules, maybe it won't be a problem. Maybe the teacher could even let us suggest seating rules together so everyone feels it's fair.
3 students are waiting in line at the campus canteen, chatting about the school's recent discussion on whether to allow students to bring their own terreware.
Hey, did you hear the canteen might let us bring our own bowls and chopsticks? I'm so for this. Every time I eat here, I use a disposable bowl, a pair of chopsticks, and a plastic spoon. If we bring our own tableware, we can cut down on so much waste.
Totally agree with you. Disposable tableware is such a big problem here. Last semester, our environmental science class did a project. We found that the canteen uses over 5,000 disposable bowls every day. Plus, my homemade lunchbox is way cleaner than disposable ones. I always worry that the plastic bowls here aren't washed properly.
Wait, is this really a good idea? I think sticking with the canteen's disposable tableware is better. First, not everyone will clean their own tableware properly. Last week, my roommate forgot her bowl and had to carry an empty one around all day. She said it was so annoying.
But the canteen could set up a hand washing station near the entrance. Students can rinse their tableware before using it. It's not an all or nothing thing. I put a sticky note on my bag to remind me, and I've never forgotten it. Plus, cleaning the tableware is easy.
Yeah, and the school could even encourage it by giving small rewards. Like if you bring your own tableware, you get a 5% discount on your meal. And think about the environment. All those plastic bowls take hundreds of years to decompose.
A discount and hand washing station ideas make sense, but I'm still worried about space and breakage. Last month, I saw a student drop a glass bowl in the canteen. It shattered all over the floor, and the canteen had to close that area for 20 minutes to clean it up.
Space isn't a problem. Most lunchboxes are the size of a small notebook, and you can tuck them next to your plate. As for breakage, you can buy plastic or silicone lunchboxes that don't shatter.
I also think it teaches us good habits. When we bring our own tableware, we learn to be more responsible about reducing waste. That's a skill we'll use even after graduation, like bringing a reusable cup to coffee shops. Plus, it's a fun way to express ourselves.
Okay, I didn't think about the reusable habits or the durable lunchbox options. Maybe we can try a trial first. Let students bring their own tableware for 2 weeks and see how many people do it. If it works well, then make it a permanent rule.
Three students are waiting for their library seats, chatting about the hot topic, whether the campus should install food lockers to solve the trouble of picking up takeout.
Hey, have you guys seen the post on the campus forum? Lots of people are suggesting the school add food lockers. I'm totally in favor of this. With lockers, we can pick up takeout whenever we're free. No more rushing or wasting food. It's such a practical solution.
Exactly. I've had similar issues. Once, my mom sent me homemade dumplings via a delivery app, but the delivery person couldn't get into the dorm area and had to wait for 20 minutes. Food lockers would fix that. Delivery staff just drop the food in the locker, and we use a code to open it later.
Wait, do we really need food lockers? I think they're unnecessary. The campus cafeteria already has lots of options, cheap and fresh. Also, where would the school put the lockers? The campus is already pretty crowded near the gates and dorms.
But the cafeteria's hours are so limited. It closes at 7 p.m., and if I have an evening study session or club meeting, I can't get dinner there. And about the location, they could put the lockers near the student center, which is central and has extra space. It won't take up much room, and it's easy for everyone to reach.
I also don't think it'll hurt the cafeteria. Most people who order takeout do it because of time, not because they don't like the cafeteria. The school could even let the cafeteria partner with the lockers, sell their own boxed meals in the lockers for students who miss mealtimes. That way, both takeout users and cafeteria fans benefit.
Those points make sense, but I'm still worried about maintenance. Who will clean the lockers? What if the lockers break and someone's food gets stuck inside? That would be a hassle.
The maintenance part is easy. The school could hire a part-time worker to clean the lockers once a day, and most lockers have customer service. If there's a problem, you can call and get it fixed quickly. As for fees, I've seen other schools do this for free. It's a service to help students.
Yeah, my cousin's school has food lockers, and they're free to use. She says she's never had a problem with broken locks or dirty spaces. It's super convenient, especially during exam season when we're all swamped with study.
Okay, I guess I didn't think about those details. Free use and good maintenance do make it better. Maybe a trial run would work. Install a small set of lockers near the student center first, then see how many students use them. If it's popular, the school can add more later.
3 students chat by the campus fountain, talking about the school's proposal to cancel evening self-study.
Did you hear? The school might cancel evening self-study. I'm so for this. During self-study, I can never focus with everyone around. If we have free evenings, I can spend more time on tricky math and read for literature. Way more efficient than just sitting there.
Totally agree. Last week, I couldn't meet my group for a project because of self-study rules. Without it, we could work on group tasks or join club workshops. Plus, some of us focus better in relaxed spots like library pods, not a quiet classroom. It's about choice.
Wait, is that smart? I think keeping self-study is better. Not everyone has self-discipline. Some might just watch shows instead of studying. And teachers are there if I get stuck on physics. I can't do that in my dorm.
Self-discipline is part of learning independence, though. College will require it, so this is practice. And teachers stay till 7 p.m. We can email questions or visit their offices before dinner. We won't lose support. Plus, having control over our evenings would let us explore learning beyond textbooks, like online courses or joining interest-based study circles.
Yeah, the school could even offer time management workshops, teach us to make schedules. Canceling self-study would also cut stress. I always feel behind keeping up with the class pace there. My own time lets me learn slower. And with less required seat time, we'd actually have the energy to dive deeper into subjects we care about instead of just keeping up.
Those are good points, but I miss the study vibe in class. Dorms have too many distractions. My phone, my roommates' chat. What if we try a 1-month trial? See how it goes, then adjust. Maybe during the trial, we could still keep 1 or 2 supervised study sessions per week for students like me who need that quiet, focused environment to stay on track.
A trial's perfect. I'll note how my study habits change, if I get more done or feel less stressed. I can even share my notes with the class later to show real results. People will see the benefit of controlling their time, like finishing homework earlier to have a little free time.
I'll talk to the student council about workshops for the trial. I can suggest topics like how to balance study and club time, or making weekly to-do lists that work. And we can organize optional library study groups, maybe meet twice a week so people who need the group vibe can join without being forced to go every night.
Okay, I'm convinced. A trial with workshops and study groups works. It covers both the structure I need and the freedom you two want. Let's bring this to the class meeting tomorrow. We can ask everyone to share what they hope to get out of the trial, too. Talking it through helps, and getting more voices will make the plan stronger.